G'day everyone, it's your boy, Jordan CS No Content here, and welcome back to another cringy ass video on the dark web. And today we've got a different video. Sort of. I'm just out of content. So that's why in today's video, we're gonna be reading hater comments. Yay! Fun! Honestly, I actually did enjoy the last video that I made reading hater comments. It was a lot of fun to make, although it didn't really get many views. But, you know, oh fucking well. It was probably because the thumbnail looked like ass. But despite all that, we're doing another one, mainly because it's been 6 months. You know, a lot has happened. The channel more than tripled in size, from 600 subscribers to well over 2,500. You know, there was a lot of Sony fanboy stuff that happened. Elden Ring came out. There were a lot of Elden Ring bad takes. There was a certain situation involving a certain copyright abuser whose name shall not be disclosed in this video. And yeah, that's basically it. Lots of fun and wholesome moments. Which means that this is going to be a lot more broad than the first one, in which I just covered Sony fanboys. This time, however, we've got a little bit more variety. You know, we've spiced it up a little bit. And honestly, I think if anyone did for some reason watch the first one and liked that, you guys are definitely gonna love this one, because we've got some pretty interesting comments here. So you know what, I'm not gonna waste your time with a long ass intro, let's just get straight into it. Starting with this set of 5 comments, coming from the same fucking person, by the name of Rob. Which, you know, Rob mate, if you are watching this, I'm kind of flattered that you went out of your way to watch 5 of my videos and increase engagement for them. So, you know, big shout out to Rob for helping me make more money off of YouTube this month. But anyway, the first comment says, "What a loser you are. This is your content? What a loser." Now look, I've been called a loser on the internet before, but honestly, coming from Rob, my biggest fan, that really does hurt. Because, you know, clearly he is a very big fan of my channel. And, you know, it really upsets me that I've heard him this much. This channel sucks. All you do is talk about name I shall not mention. We get it. Lazy content. You know, I'm glad we can agree. This channel does suck. Anyway, this one is by far the weirdest. It says, "Autistic hate, question mark. What a pause." Now I do make a lot of autism memes on this channel. You know, we have the autistic loser intro, which I play in most of my Amazing Lucas videos, or really just any video where the YouTuber I'm reacting to has an intro. You know, it's my own little mock-up intro. A lot of you might question, why the title Autistic Loser? And the reason for that is because I myself have autism, and I find it incredibly funny. But anyway, before we move on, I want you guys to take a guess what video this comment was left on. Because judging from what I've just told you, you would probably think, oh yeah, it was an Amazing Lucas video. You know, or something like that. Nope. It was my old Morgs video from 2019. Which I don't think had anything to do with autism, unless Morgs himself has autism, which, you know, I kind of don't know or care. So, yeah, I don't know, it's just a weird comment. But anyway, moving on. Anyway, this next comment comes from Musan Andre. It says, "I love coming here to leave a dislike with ad block." Damn bro, that's not cool. Watching my videos with ad block, like honestly, that is a big hit to my wallet. Knowing that I am making 3 cents less because this one guy didn't watch an ad on one of my videos. Oh well, guess my entire family are gonna have to starve. Anyway, let's continue. "Xbox fanboys, you crying so hard. I expected the game to look next gen and shit, but this one is the same typical bullshit from Bethesda. Hell, they even copy No Man's Sky. What a shit show." Oh my god. Finally a full stop. All these years for generic gameplay. Anyway, I kinda don't really care about arguing anything about Starfield here, because I also kinda don't care about Starfield. unless it gets me views. So L plus ratio plus cope and seethe. But also, despite the fact that you used adblock, thank you for leaving this comment and increasing the engagement on my video, and also allowing me to make this video, which will be fully monetized. And now this next one comes from Cloud Costellion. Oh fucking god, it's a novel. Oh boy. It says, "What are you talking about? You are getting old games. Honestly, that seems more insulting than not getting any games from us." I mean, it kind of seems like the only people taking this as an insult is Sony fanboys. You know, like yourself, leaving this comment on my video to try and cope with it. By the time you get these games, they are no longer relevant. Oh no, the game's no longer relevant. Oh my god, I didn't know that a game had to be relevant for people to actually be able to enjoy it. I guess that just means it's impossible to play a game and enjoy it if it isn't relevant. I mean, it's not like relevance is a pretty irrelevant metric when it comes to whether or not you enjoy a game, especially if it's single player, considering it literally has no effect on your gaming experience whatsoever. I mean, if you needed more proof that Sony fanboys don't actually play games, if you have a problem with Lucas, you can always debate him directly, but you're probably too afraid to do that. Yeah, you know, he's kinda got me here, boys. I mean, I'm so scared of the amazing Lucas. With all of his intelligence, you know, I could just never debate him. Definitely has nothing to do with the fact that the only way to debate him is by phone. And considering that the amazing Lucas lives in the United States and I don't, it would be an international call. And considering I'm the one calling, it means I would be served up a pretty large bill from my mobile phone provider, which would definitely be worth it to debate some loser on the internet about video games. The PC titles are weak. There is quantity, but no quality. I mean, clearly this guy has never played, like, I don't know, half the indie games that sit in my library, or, you know, God forbid, a multi-platform game from a AAA studio. Except for old PS4 games. Tell me you've never seen a game on PC without telling me you've never seen a game on PC. Actually, he basically just said it. So yeah, overall, 10 out of 10 comment. Let's move on to some other stuff. Like this one from Anthony Jenkins, which says, "You're getting old-ass games, and he's talking about Xbox, not PC. We're talking about consoles. Nobody gives a damn about PC." Now, I would respond to this, but this response from a user by the name of Vovo basically sums up what I would say. And yet, here you are, talking about PC while claiming to not give a damn about it. Honestly, just a Chad-based response. Like, shout out to Vovo here, this was a good one. But anyway, we also have this standout comment from a certain copyright-abusing individual whose name shall not be mentioned in this video. Now, I'm not gonna read the whole comment, but the funny part about it is that he called me a psychopath for making a video about him, which is quite ironic and pretty funny considering who it's coming from. But, you know, that's all I really want to say about that one. Now, this next comment comes from Pixelate That. It says, "Yes, way too many. I was literally about to comment that. Stop milking name that shall not be mentioned for laying down the hammer. Your channel sucks." Can't argue with that sentence. If he wanted to, he could end your channel. Oh, I'm sure he could. I'm so scared. Shush. Know your place. You know, honestly, I'd be able to take this seriously if you didn't have a Wojak profile picture. That in of itself already invalidates this comment. But anyway, this video is nearly at 10 minutes, so that is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy somehow, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Make sure you turn on those post notifications. Follow me on Twitter, @JordanCSNo. Subscribe to the second channel, JordanCS2. Links to both of those will be in the description. To all the haters, please leave more hate comments, so that when I run out of content, I can make another one of these videos. But that's all for today's video, so until the next one, Piss off.